What's up, guys? World Pass back at it. Back at what? Back at what? Just back. I'm back. Went to Dreamcon, as y'all can see. Got me some Dreamcon merch. What an experience Dreamcon was. I came to y'all today to talk to you about how amazing of a time I had at Dreamcon. You know, I went with online friends. My voice not gonna act. See that voice cracking right there? My voice not completely recovered from the weekend. Apologies for that, but I had such a great time with all the friends I met online. Now officially IRL friends, and all the new people I met, the new faces, new friends I made, the great times, the after parties, the con itself, seeing all those lovely creators on stage in the same space as me. Fire. It was absolutely amazing. And you know, it was a really weird feeling, because I was like, you know, I'm not really starstruck by them, but I was just like, in my head I've always felt like Somebros, Rdcworld, AMP, all these groups, all these creators, you know, Afro Senju, Lean in Cuisine, you know, just to name a few, they're all just, when I watch their videos, it just gives me a sense like, oh, we're friends already. Is that weird? I mean, obviously I don't have, you know, there's boundaries to that, and you know, there's, you know, obviously we're not friends like that, but like every time I watch one of their videos, see them being themselves, recording, doing their own thing, it reminds me of my friend group that I had in high school, and that I still have, the friends I've still retained up to now, just because the humor, the energy, the positive energy, there's just so much that goes into that. And it's like, I think that's why I come back to watching videos for people like Berleezy, Cory Kenshin, Dashi wasn't there, but Dashi is included, you know, because their humor is just so similar to the humor I grew up with in a school setting with my friends. You know, I hated school. Friends were the reason I was there. So I'm not gonna get too sentimental, because I do want to get to the recapping of Dreamcon real quick. I got some videos for y'all. It's gonna be like half explanation, half vlog, but you know, I do have a story to tell too. I got a story to tell. Hopefully it's not gonna take up too much of your time, but when I see content creators like those that we've seen at Dreamcon, it's just like, bro, they really are just dudes, just guys, just some bros. Rdcworld, they're all, it just reminds me, it's like people like that, you know, anybody can, you know, it's not anybody can do it, but like at the end of the day, they're still really close to home. Like every time I watch their videos, I'm like, they're my homies, like they're my friends. Is that so wrong? I don't think it's wrong. But you know, I do have the respect for them. The, you know, inspiration that they give us is crazy, and you know, I came back from that trip really inspired to just create whatever I'm doing. You know, just go put it in overdrive for a little bit, because I done had my vacation over there. Now it's time to, you know, make sure that one day I can get into the space where I can just hang with those kinds of people, because it's not just the fact that they remind me of my friends, it's the fact that they have a drive, and they know how to go about things, you know, and they're just respectful, they're funny, they're generous, and you can tell within their friend group that there's a mutual respect and cooperation, and they're just all trying to get up there. They keep moving, and that's something I can respect. And overall, they just all seem like great people, man. To just be able to hang out with them, and be in that same space as a creator of or around their level would just be amazing. And it's got to be one of the new goals I have to set for myself. Hey y'all, this part of the vlog. Dreamcon vlog, what's good?
Oh, yo, what's good,
Apollo, Miz, Jazz, Mikey.
Oh, it's Orlando!
Yes, sir. No Lakito. No, he's somewhere. He's somewhere. You know, I went with a whole bunch of amazing friends. Jarrell, Apollo, Mikey, Jez, Jeezy, Jez's girl. I think her name's Amy. Amy. My fault, Amy. Lakito. Ansley. I met up with the homie Janichi Violet. I met up with a couple of other online friends. You know, Jarrell was chilling with me. We seen Duke a few times at our hotel. We started cracking jokes about it. Who invited this nigga? Movie holes. We seen a whole bunch of other creators. I saw Temmie from the ball. I saw Ray from the ball, and from Twitch. There's just so many great faces to see in person, and then new faces I met there, friends I met there. It was just amazing. And you know, it was just such a great time. Day one, we really didn't do too much, but that's probably the day that I saw the most creators. You know, I got to see Leland, Tony, Statashi, and Dylan, and Lean, all in a span of an hour. I saw all of them in the same spot.
Why are we done? We're starting the after party already? For real.
Where's he going? He's going far. That's so annoying.
Day one was lit. You know, we had to wait hella because the lines were long, but like, you know, I felt confident with my little gold badge. You know, I got it somewhere around here.
We're just keeping everything on the wraps until we package it correctly. So, but I appreciate y'all for supporting for so long.
I'm excited for that too, because it just feels like the Jordan Field vibe and RDC a good collaboration.
Great, a great one, really.
In videos and conversations, just uplifting each other, because content creation, while it looks fun from the outside, it is a mental toll, you know? And I think a lot of times we lean on each other in ways that y'all don't see. And this is a culmination of that over 5 years, which isn't even a long time. I'm super grateful for being here. RDC, everybody included, for allowing me to be here and enjoying y'all each step of the way. Yes, sir. We're gonna have a great weekend, that's for sure. Let's go.
First, they picked a very, very short track. So it was like, I'm trying to get this done quick, fast, in a hurry. But two, Mark, this way, he definitely practiced. That's all he has to do. My man got the right line down pat right now. Oh, good shot. We got blue shell in the person right behind him on the blue pin or poison thing actually get hit as well. So it does not really matter too much on that side of things. No, Brandon very careful because I didn't think he got third, but we had a fourth place on this. It's on. It's on.
I think they might have just took it. I think they might have just took it, TJ.
Before, you know what I'm saying? Before we get started, I do have a quick little video, you know what I'm saying, that I would like to share with you all. Is that cool? Then we get started. It's first grade. You can't lose. Easy. Not too much. That says crew battle with rigmarole, bro. My God. I don't take your thing. Following instructions. Come on.
But it was so fire to see how much they offered you at the con, because there were so many different things to do. Like there was literally in every aspect, the exhibitions, the main events, the panels, even just walking around taking pictures with with cosplayers, dope cosplayers. Like, you could have literally just went to the con all 3 days for that and still not have taken a picture with every cosplayer that had an amazing cosplay. Again, I don't want to make this too long, but there was just so much to do at Dreamcon, and for it being my first Dreamcon, seeing all the videos over the years of how the past ones have went, it lived up to the expectations. You know, I loved seeing I just love seeing everybody act how they are on camera, here at stage, seeing how they genuinely interact with fans. You know, Mark, Berleezy, even Cory. Bro, I have a story about Cory Kenshin, bro. And I'll get to that soon. But it was just such a great experience.
No! It does!
Yes, sir. How about right here in the middle? How we feeling in the middle? Now, Steve trying to hear something in the back. How about in the back?
To make it even, A and P should get your age on their team. That's a 7 more.
Yeah! Bring them out. God, Dad! Bring them out. Let's make some noise for Ray. Be stronger.
Hey, put a shirt on, bro.
Okay.
I brought you on stage and you gonna not talk to us.
Hey, Steve.
Oh my God.
My answer. Let me see that wallet. Oh yeah, they cooking right now. Oh yeah. We got the streamer, Top Dog. We got Carson now, ladies and gentlemen. Make some noise for him. Anything you want to say to the people, bro?
Y'all look amazing tonight. Y'all look amazing today, man. Y'all look great. Thank you to everybody who popped off my RDC brothers right here. Dreamcon is a success.
Now, bro, talk to me, Kai. Name something that's better think than then. I heard somebody say that turbulence. We got that one, bro. Right down now, fam. These are awesome, icy brothers right now.
Hell yeah.
I don't want no smoke, bro.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't want no smoke.
No tax.
Anything you want to say to the people before we get started with it?
I say, God damn.
God damn!
Hell yeah.
Don't let him press you like that. Tighten up. You good? You good? Put that thing down. You feel me?
Yeah, take it off. I knew it was going to be family.
Y'all chill out over there for real, bro.
We're good. Hey. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I'm good.
You're right, Steve.
Yeah, we right.
Why are you running? You're the equalizer.
Steve, is hair not on people?
Hey, y'all good?
I'm back.
Steve, that's persons.
The hair is on people. You right. No. But let me tell you this, Kai. Who showed this? Yours. My good brother.
Look at Berlin!
see an AMP RDC rematch. Last year, Kitty going for it today, and it sucks to take it out on these fans, but sometimes you be your own. See, yesterday people were saying he wouldn't get a bucket. I saw Gideon in the post going with the power and finesse move he was draining from beyond the arc.
Like 10.
And that's what he does best. Now, talk to me about
Probably not. That's the last one.
How is that going to pay dividends? All right,
True.
yes, so
They could do it Sunday.
And let's remind the fans at home that the winner of this match will be going up against the defending champs RDC in the next round. It will be a best of 5 matchup. Now give
Friday we saw Duke Dennis was staying at our hotel, and I didn't see him at first. My homie Jarrell had to tell me. He was like, yo, it's Duke. And because of my Rengoku eyelids, my contacts, Rengoku contacts, I didn't, it was blurry. I was like, oh, it's just some random dude. And we were in the elevator with him. And then I looked, I was like, oh, my fault, Duke, what's good? And I dapped him up. He was like, oh, what's up? And I was like, my fault, I didn't see I have my contacts and I can't see anything in them. He was like, yeah, you should probably take those out. I was like, yeah, and then I just kept I eventually took them out like 30 minutes after. But y'all will see video, pictures. I'll fit some pictures in there when I input the vlog. It was so funny seeing just I love Somebros so much. Each and every member has a spot in my heart. And you know, even though I didn't get to meet them at the con, it was nice to see them have their own events that I got to witness. And hopefully I meet them at the ball, at the Berleezy ball whenever that happens. Maybe I should stop talking about it so y'all don't steal a chance for me to get tickets to go and meet my favorite creators. I'm just kidding. No, second Berleezy ball happening in December. Yeah, I really hope, because that was more intimate of a setting. There was closer knit, like there was way less people than at Dreamcon, that's for sure. So meet and greets were filtering in and out, and you know, I really can't complain. There was issues with like RSVPing at Dreamcon on the app, it crashing, but honestly I was just like, at the end of the day, I'm not gonna get too pressed over it, because like, so there was so much to do that I was like, oh, if I don't get to see Berleezy, it's cool, we'll just go do something else, or I'll go hang out with this person, or I'll go hang out with this group, or there was always something else to divert to. So I never really dwelled on it. I was actually in line to see Berleezy before the Somebros meet and greet, and they cut the line off early, and I was like, well, at least I got this video of him up close. So yeah, I just really appreciate that whole group. I had such an amazing time with Jarrell. Shout out to Jarrell. He was the life of the party always, every after party, getting me to dance even when I was exhausted, teaching me new dance moves, getting, you know, his homies over there in the mix. I got to meet some great people because of him as well, and I tried to return the favor. You know, my online friends that I met up with over there, I tried to, like, you know, introduce him as well. So shout out Jarrell, and shout out to Apollo, Jez. I think I said all y'all names already, but you know, everybody over there, Miz, and you know, to all the dope people I met over there too. You know, those are new friendships, and you know, it was just a great time. So yeah, I didn't obviously get a picture with Berleezy. I did get to go up close and, you know, catch a flick of him, and I didn't get to meet Cory at the con. I technically met Cory, but I technically didn't. This is where that's gonna be the title of the video. So me and my friends, it was like 3 a.m. too. I think it was like 3 or 4 a.m. We were walking to meet up with our boy Raygun, homie Raygun, at a club where all the creators were partying and stuff like that, and we had to wait a little bit outside. And after a little bit, I started to see some famous people walk out. I think I saw Duke walk out. I saw Kai walk out. It was dope to see Kai. And you know, obviously it's just me observing. I didn't, you know, go up and say, hey, what's up, because you know, they're tired, they're partying, they had a long night, and they gotta go back to the con tomorrow. So literally I was holding myself back from asking for a picture with any of these creators. Like, as soon as I seen Christology walk down the steps, I was like, oh, this is gonna hurt. No, first I saw Danielle. I was like, oh, Dante's here, and I love Dante. Dante walked right behind her. Krista walked right behind him. I saw PG walk out with his girl, and I was just like, bro, they're all here in one place. Like, I was internally freaking out, and I was like, I really wish this was like, it was okay to ask for a picture in these circumstances. But you could tell from their face, they were exhausted. They were probably partying so hard. And you know, I obviously don't want to, you know, geek out fan while they're in that state, especially outside of the con, because you know, this is their time to have fun, you know. And again, in my mind, I'm like, I'll see y'all again at the ball, so I'll do my hunting there. But then I kind of walk up close, because you know, cars are trying to get out of the driveway. People are yelling, move, because people are crowding that got out of the club and just staying in the road. People gotta go. And then, you know, I kind of nudge up next to Cory Kenshin, and I could see he was kind of in the road, kind of just standing there, and I kind of just put my hand on his shoulder, and I was like, I didn't say anything. I was just like trying to push him away to like clear the road, because he was still kind of on the road. I didn't want Cory Kenshin to get clipped, you know, by a truck, or it was like a SUV. It was hectic for a little bit, just because people wouldn't move. So basically, I'm just saying that I grabbed onto his shoulder, kind of tried to nudge him over to the side. My boy Jarrell comes up. He's like, yo, what's up, Cory? He daps him up, and Cory's like, yo, what's good? And then he daps him up, and then I'm like, yo, what's up, Cory? No response. And let me tell you why I'm not upset. First of all, there's so many circumstances that fall into a response between just people in general. You know, maybe he didn't hear me. Maybe he was distracted. In this case, I'm pretty sure he was exhausted and lit, because after I said what's up to him, I looked at Jarrell and he was like, I don't even remember what face he made. I think he kind of laughed a little bit. But I kind of like, after he didn't respond, I kind of just like not pushed him, but you know, I got his shoulder, and then I like let him like be. I was like, oh, all right, I'm gonna just be out. And then I was walking around trying to find the other people in the little crowd, and then I kind of at a little glance, I see him walk off, and he's kind of like stumbling a little bit. And then I think whoever was with him at the time, I don't know if it was security or someone, but they kind of had to like help him walk. So I was like, oh, He is lit. And you know, it made me feel great because I was like, yo, this man Cory doesn't ever get a chance to leave. Ever. He said it himself. He's like, I haven't been out since 2019. You know how insane that is to never leave your house, or at least like, you know, go out in these types of settings. So obviously I was like, I kind of chuckled because I was like, oh, Cory was lit. And that's why he didn't hear me. Also probably why he was just letting me casually touch his shoulder. Oh, it's so funny. But yeah, I had to tell all my friends that. I was like, yo, I met Cory, but I mean, I didn't really meet him. It's like I saw him walk off and I'm like, god damn. But you know, it was still dope seeing him. Being in the same space as him was fire. And you know, it's just so awesome to be in the same setting as all of the creators we look up to, that I look up to, that are my favorite creators, and just see them have fun, have a great time, be themselves, and then, you know, get to enjoy that as well with my friends. So yeah, that's basically the story of how I met Cory Kenshin. Hopefully there will be a day where I shake hands with Cory Kenshin face to face. I say what's up, he says what's up, and everything's cool. Because they had him on lock in the con. It was so hard to find him. I know Apollo found him and got a picture with him, and that was so sick. But it was not easy for him. It was, if y'all go watch his Dreamcon video, you'll see it was not easy for him to get a picture at all. It actually took Cory getting a little bit upset to get, you know, him to take a picture with him. But yeah, I met Cory after a long night at the club. He was out with the Somebros, out with AMP. And I didn't see RDC partying there, so I don't think they were there. But you know, it was just really sick to see all of them in the same area. Berleezy was not there. That's the only thing I'll say is, like, I don't think I saw Berleezy. I don't think I saw Joe. I'm grateful for all the new faces, new friends I met, and grateful for all the ones I had that I met over there. So appreciate y'all. Hope y'all remember to drink enough water, eat enough, get enough rest, take care of your personal hygiene, because we cannot be the best version of ourselves and spread positive energy throughout the world after just taking care of ourselves. This has been World Pass. Dreamcon 2023 is lit. I'm a peace.